Hey guys, we are back. My name is Adam. This is another edition of 3 Tip Thursday from UltiCareer. All right, in this week's edition, we're talking about life after layoff. I know it's been tough for a lot of you guys out there, and even before this, it's kind of never an easy situation to deal with, being laid off or losing your job or things like that. So we're going to talk about the 3 R's. These are 3 little tips we're going to think help you transition from kind of your previous place of employment to a new place. Now, I know times are kind of unprecedented right now, so we want to make sure that we kind of keep an open mind about this and really kind of stay fluid through this. I know, of course, financial instability is always kind of a heavy burden to kind of carry, but we want to make sure that we make this transitional period as easy and as painless as possible. So the 3 R's, number 1 is respect. Whenever you're leaving a job, please make sure, especially in these times, to have empathy and understand that the people that are laying you off, may not have any other option. This is an unprecedented time in human history, and please depart. When you do depart, have respect for your coworkers and your superiors and things like that, because you might need them for reference, or they might actually hire you back. So try and leave on the best note possible. That's one of the biggest cornerstones of being able to have a solid departure from your current place of employment. Number 2, resume. So the theory here is strike while the iron's hot. So I know a lot of people have gotten laid off. So I'm going to take some time to myself. I'm not going to mess with my resume because I'll do that when I'm looking for a job again. Strike while the iron's hot. Right after you get laid off is the freshest your mind is going to be to recall tasks and titles and procedures from the job you had just departed. So update your resume with all that great information. You should be updating your resume as you go throughout your professional career. However, if you get laid off and you haven't had a chance to update your resume with your current position or your former position at this point, then make sure you do that as soon as you get laid off. That's going to be when the stats and everything are the most fresh in your brain. You'll be able to kind of reiterate that onto paper and make kind of a very clear distinction as to what your responsibilities were at your previous place of employment. And number 3, routine. This is kind of a mental aspect of it. Try to fill the new void you found now with positive things. I know, of course, like I said earlier, financial stability is always a big one, but you want to make sure that you're not sleeping in too late. You're not kind of falling into a rut of things that aren't going to be productive towards moving your life forward. It's tough, and a lot of people see kind of getting laid off as almost a blessing in disguise. They understand, like, okay, I get some time to myself, I can regroup, I can work on things that I wanted to work on for a very long time and get paid while doing it through unemployment or some kind of other subsidized situation, which isn't all bad. However, there is something to be said that we're keeping a routine that isn't detrimental to your mental health. So don't sleep in too late, don't stay in your pajamas too long, get out there and get a routine that's positive. So to reiterate, respect, resume, and routine. Like I said, respect. Make sure that you're respecting all your superiors and your peers when you're leaving your previous job. Your resume, update that thing while it's fresh in your mind. That's always the best way to do it. And routine. Make sure you're staying on top of things that are productive and moving your life forward. So, like I said, guys, that's a few tips, 3 Tip Thursday for life after layoff. My name is Adam. We are UltiCareer. Follow us on all the socials. We appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, guys.